Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with week 3 of the 12 weeks of Halloween, and we're using this Boo to You set with this cute little monster coming out of the coffin. And the sample I used that embossing folder, but I decided to try this one without it. It gave it some texture, but it also weakened the fibers in the card stock a little bit, so I wanted a little bit sturdier coffin, so I didn't emboss this one. So I'm using some sticky strip on all of these little tabs that I gave a good burnish with my bone folder. And this is the box bottom. And so I'm just going to peel all these off and put the box together. This is a fun little idea for Halloween, and it's really easy to put together. It's already cut and scored. So here's the top, and I'm doing the same by burnishing all the fold lines and the tabs, but I'm going to use glue dots because the little tabs are smaller on this one and it'll be easier to adhere. So I'm just using my Take Your Pick tool to apply those, and then we'll have the coffin top ready. Okay, there you go, and it's ready. So now I'm going to do some stamping. I'm stamping in Memento Black ink, this little monster, and I've got some Stampin' blends. I'm starting off with a dark smoky slate, doing the outlines on his little tattered shirt, and then filling in with the light smoky slate. And then I'm going to take some dark rich razzleberry for his little breeches, and then fill in with the light real razzleberry. Next, I'm doing a light basic black for his hair and just doing a general coloring. And then I have granny apple green and dark, and I'm doing the outline and the accent lines in the dark for his skin. I wanted him to look like a Frankenstein. And so I'm going to fill in with the light, and he's going to be just about ready to go. Now, as I finish this up, I've decided to take my light smoky slate and just do the shadow around all of the edges of this little image. And I'm going to fussy cut it out. And I felt like that would give me a guide and where I wouldn't get too close to the image itself, and just cut around that smoky slate border. And if I cut into the border a little bit, it was okay. I'd rather have the smoky slate there than a white edge. So I'm going around his little feet here, and he's going to be ready to go. So now I'm going to take the assorted googly eyes, and there's some little Highland Heather ones in there, and so I'm using 2 of those for his eyes with a glue dot. Okay, so now I took a piece of window sheet cut 1/2 by 3 inches long, and I'm using a piece of sticky strip on the bottom to see if I can adhere it just inside, and then I'll put some on the top so I can stick the little Frankenstein to the top part. So there he's going to go, and then that bottom part is going to stick to the front edge of the box bottom so that when you open it up, it pops right up. I have some rich razzleberry strips there for filler. I'm stamping my sentiment Boo to You and punching it out with a 1-inch circle punch, and then a 1 1/8-inch scallop circle punch in rich razzleberry, a 1 3/8-inch pumpkin pie circle punch, and then a 1 1/2-inch circle punch for the back. Now I'm taking this glittered organdy ribbon in black and making 2 loops, and then tying some linen thread around it to hold it together, and snipping off the edges of the linen thread. I don't want that to show. And I'm just going to tape it onto the back of the pumpkin pie piece. Then I'm going to use some of our new black Stampin' Dimensionals, and that's going to be used to pop it up over that granny apple green 1 1/2-inch circle. Then I'll put 2 more on the back, and that's going to go over top of the front, and it's ready to go. Okay, I hope you give that a try. Let me know if you have questions, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.